How to construct L11 parsing table. So for each production there are some rules. For each production A tends to alpha, repeat following steps. What they are? The first one is add A tends to alpha under the table variable and terminal for all terminal belongs to first of alpha. This is the first one. And the second one is if first of alpha contain epsilon, then add A tends to alpha under table variable, and this is the terminal for all this terminal belongs to follow of A. These are the two rules. Suppose we have this grammar and we need to construct the L11 parsing table for that grammar. E tends to TE dash, E dash tends to plus TE dash oblique epsilon, T tends to FT dash, and T dash tends to epsilon oblique star FT dash, comma F tends to ID oblique this. Suppose we have this grammar and we need to construct a parsing table. So because how many variables are there, according to that we are just going to make the table. How many variables are there? 1, 2, 3. I'll just make a table so that you are able to understand. This is the table name M. These are the variables E, E dash, T, T dash, and F. These are the variables. And terminals are we have plus symbol, we have multiplication symbol. So plus multiplication, we have ID terminal, we have this opening bracket, we have this closing bracket, and opening bracket, closing bracket, and one more symbol we are going to add, that is dollar. This shows that we reach to end dollar. So these many things will come to construct a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terminals, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5 variables and 6 terminals. So how we are going to generate a table for this? So we can say simply table size will be 5 into 6, that is 30. Table size is equal to 5 variable into 6 terminal, that is 30. Fine. So now we are going to calculate the table. How we are going to calculate the table? The first we can see F tends to ID is simply giving here. So we will write F into ID. So simply we will write F tends to ID here, because F tends to ID, this is given simple, and F is here, F is variable here, and ID is terminal here. So we will simply write. Now because from the rule what we have, A tends to alpha M, A variable, then this terminal. So from here we can simply say F tends to ID, that is a production. So we will write F tends to ID, simple one. So we will write here ID. The next one, and suppose we are supposing if F tends to AA and AB, these two production F is having, then what will have, it means the grammar grammar is having left factoring, so first we need to remove it, so remove it, then we can go further, but because in this grammar there's no left factoring, so we are going ahead. So this is over. Now we are coming to the next, that is t tends to next we are going to take t tends to ft dash, this production, that means the table, the t comma first of ft dash, first of ft dash, first of ft dash, this production. So we are going to calculate the first of f, it means first of f. So what is first of f? We know first of f from here, id and opening bracket, what they are, id and opening bracket. So we will write simply t tends to ft dash, t tends to ft dash, this will go in these terminals, ft dash in id we will write t tends to ft dash and opening bracket t tends to ft dash, because these things we get, and the terminal is variable is t, so we will see in the t, and what are the variable is t, so we will go in this, and terminals are id and opening bracket, so we will write this production here. And now, so in that way we will do the entry in the table. Now we will see the next production. The next production is e tends to te dash, so it means first of t, e tends to te dash, it means first of t, and first of t is equal to first of f, first of t is equal to first of f from the production, e tends to te dash, and from here first of t is equal to first of f, so and first of f are these two same, so we will write e tends to te dash in both these, and because from e, so we will take this one, e tends to te dash and e tends to te dash in both these terminals. Now we'll see the next, that is e dash tends to epsilon, because we have this production e dash tends to epsilon also. So because this is epsilon, it means this e dash comma first of epsilon, which cannot be possible. So we will follow of e dash, follow of e dash. So follow of e dash, because e tends to te dash, so follow of e dash is follow of e, and because this is start symbol, so this sign will come, dollar symbol will come, and from here the closing bracket will come. So these are the two production from this e tends to t, t tends to f, and from here this will come. So this will come, so we will write this production to dollar and closing bracket. So e tends to epsilon, e dash tends to epsilon, it tends to epsilon, we will write in closing bracket and dollar, e dash tends to epsilon, e dash tends to epsilon. So now move to the next, again t dash tends to epsilon we have, so in the similar way the table of t dash and first of epsilon, because epsilon we cannot write, so follow of t dash, follow of t dash is equal to follow of t, from the follow of t dash is follow of t from here. So what are the follow will be, as we have learned earlier, plus dollar and closing bracket. So this will come. So we will write t tends to epsilon in plus dollar and closing bracket. Where is t dash? T dash is here. So we will write in plus. So t dash tends to epsilon, and in dollar and closing bracket. In closing bracket, t dash tends to epsilon, and in dollar, t dash tends to epsilon. So like that we have calculated, and rest to our left. T dash tends to star f t dash is left because star is directly here, so we can write directly t dash tends to star f t dash. In the similar way, we have e dash tends to plus t e dash, plus is directly here, so we can write simply here directly e dash tends to plus t e dash. So now our table is completed. For all the production, we have seen that f tends to id is over, e dash tends to t e dash is over, e dash tends to plus t e dash is over, e dash tends to epsilon is over, t tends to f t dash is over, t tends to f t dash is over, and t dash tends to epsilon is over, and star f t dash is over. So our all productions are over and our table is completed. So in that way we can calculate the LL1 parsing table.